A Royal Marine has been found guilty of murdering an injured Afghan insurgent, shooting him at close range before declaring, "I just broke the Geneva Convention." A court-martial board convicted the man, known only as Marine A, of executing the fighter in Helmand province 2 years ago. He now faces a mandatory life sentence as one of the country's most senior officers branded the killing truly shocking and appalling. 2 other Marines were acquitted. And a warning, some viewers may find some of the details in Cordelia Lynch's report disturbing.
The moment of murder.
Yeah, shut off this mortal coil, you nothing you would do to us.
I know.
Exactly. All right. Obviously, this doesn't go anywhere, fellas.
Yeah, roger, mate.
I've just broken the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, roger.
Today, the man who pulled that trigger, who we can only identify as Marine A, was hidden behind a blue screen in court. But his crime has been exposed, guilty of killing an Afghan fighter in cold blood. It is likely to create a dark and damaging stain on British military history.
What we have heard over the last 2 weeks is not consistent with the ethos, values and standards of the Royal Marines. It was a truly shocking and appalling aberration. It should not have happened, and it should never happen again.
As the guilty verdict was read out, gasps could be heard from the public gallery. Family members were holding hands, and one woman started crying as Judge Jeff Blackett told Marine A the mandatory sentence prescribed by law is imprisonment for life. He was with 2 other younger men that day, and these are the images filmed from one of their helmets. Marine A was in his 30s, a hugely experienced sergeant on his 6th tour. In this audio recording, all 3 can be heard a few moments before the fatal shot.
Anybody want to do first aid on this idiot? Nope.
Nope.
Put one in his head if you want. Take the pick. Not in his head, because that'll be obvious. Move him around here. Move him around.
Push his off.
I don't want to hate you, mate.
Marines B and C were accused of being party to the killing and of encouraging and assisting the murder. But today they were found not guilty and told they could return to normal duties. Earlier they described a brutal tour. Marine B said, "My friend's legs had been put in a tree. I picked my mate's brains up. I have no good memories of that tour." While Marine C told the court the death of his troop commander was pretty devastating. "I was drained, very stressed and constantly in fear, really." The court has not released the full video of the execution due to fears it could act as a recruiting tool for extremists. The identities of the men, however, could be lifted, but only after a possible appeal. On the 6th of December, Marine A will be sentenced, but the corrosive effect of his actions in this Afghan field may well linger. Cordelia Lynch, Channel 4 News at Bulford Military Court in Wiltshire.